idiot. Move along.
You are not authorized to be here.
Thanks for cooperating.
When did this shut off?
That was definitely something. Fucking twat. Oh, love Shit for brains. Wait.
Stand down, mate.
Have we found our spider bot, Bagley?
According to the serial numbers, this matches the piece of spider bot from the Tone bombing site.
Question is, who last used the thing?
Navigate the spider bot from out of that room. I'll need a direct connection in order to learn more from our bisected friend.
Of course. Easy peasy.
That opening right there looks like a good exit point. That's a part of the remote detonator system from Parliament. If the Met, or Albion rather, actually analysed it, they would see it wasn't DedSec's handiwork at all. Right, get comfy. This Spiderbot might be broken and missing some of its legs, but it can still jump and fit through vents. That's a good way to get through the station undetected. That's Dalton's mask. It must have been recovered from Parliament. It might be the only thing left of him now. Buggery fuck, would you look at all this junk? You'll have to jump your way across to get to the next vent opening.
Decided they couldn't be trusted to do their jobs. Suddenly some corporation could clean up our streets better than the same police force we've had for who knows how long. When crime fighting is treated like a business, crime will never go away. That would be bad for business, right? But don't tell me Albion has our best interest at heart. So
If the police could handle their job, Albion wouldn't be necessary. But they can't. Home bombing is a perfect example. A bunch of lazy, overpaid cops for a seat at the wheel. Well, they're not at the wheel anymore, are they?
I've been around long enough to know what kind of they say they're trying to protect us from crooks, but they leave. Really, they're just afraid someone can not what they're like. They're
You're almost there. Make your way through this last vent path.
Got it.
Scanning Spiderbot and accessing its internal drives. While I'm analysing this data, you should make yourself scarce. Unless you'd like to explain to your new, heavily armed, privatised police force why you've broken into the station.
All right.
nice one, mate. Appreciate it.
There we go. I think you just made a new friend. If Albion wanted to lock them up, they must be dangerous. And dangerous we can use.
Spot on.
The Spiderbot fragment you found has a satellite-based GPS module that regularly pushed its location to a specific ground station.
The scavenger hunt continues. Let's get a move on.
Pushing you the ground station's coordinates. The GPS history of the Spiderbot we recovered regularly pinged these coordinates. Our mystery witness to the real bombers must have come to this lovely, damp location several times.
How secretive. The kind of place forbidden lovers would meet for a quick, shag.
Or to discreetly dump a body.
All we need is a way in.
I'm detecting a surveillance network guarding a space under this bridge. If you can patch into it, perhaps you can take a look inside.
Oh my goodness, look at all of this. Looks like the police were hiding out in here.
Well, if Albion was stomping all over your workplace, you'd find a different place to store your lunch too. And it seems our mystery officer was dedicated.
What were they working on that led them to the Tone bombing?
The computer's dusty enough to kill an asthmatic, but there may still be something useful on it.
This is Inspector Caitlin Lau. Well, former Inspector now. Since Albion's coup, the Met is no more. The police brass had already buried the evidence anyway. Everything implicating Albion and Clan Kelly in the bombings. But I know Mary Kelly's band of twats were involved, and they're involved in other crimes we can look into. Me and a few good mates are willing to go off book, going after Mary Kelly again. I'll never fucking learn, will I? Inspector Caitlin Lau, video log. Clan Kelly and Albion are teamed up on some deal. I don't have all the details, but it looks to be human trafficking. The European Processing Center is the Albion angle. Since the bombings, they can grab anyone off the street. Call them illegal immigrants, potential DedSec insurgents, whatever. Though we know who the real danger is. So, Clan Kelly gets hold of these people, these immigrants, deportees, victims, really, and they're taking them somewhere. But where and why? It all comes back to the boss lady herself. I knew she was into something, but she wriggled off the hook. There's only one way I can do this. 24/7 surveillance on Mary Kelly. If I'm caught, well, this will be my last entry. But I have to see what she's hiding.
So, our mystery officer was Inspector Caitlin Lau. It sounds like Mary Kelly was her white whale, and her investigation led her to the bombings.
There we have it. Albion working with Clan Kelly. It's like the bubonic plague working with smallpox.
It seems like Zero Days Web covers all of the unsavory bits of London. Tug on a thread, and it leads back to them. Clan Kelly and Albion included.
Well, seems clear we have to do something about all those people taken right off the streets.
Inspector Lau mentioned Albion is running their part of the operation out of the EPC. Detectives like us call that a lead.
Wow. Are there any more of these?
Did the suspect just enter the water?
This Albion Clan Kelly business leaves a bad taste in my mouth. And if Caitlin Lau's right, then this little nugget jumps to the front of the queue. We have reason to believe a former DedSec operative may still be alive, but missing inside the EPC.
Angel Lopez, not London-born, but I won't hold that against him, unlike some others.
Looks like Angel got caught up in the immigration roundup, which, ironically, may be the only reason he escaped 0 Days DedSec purge.
Anti-immigrant sentiment has grown in London since the bombings. Albion fuels it. It allows them to send anyone they want to their brutal refugee camp.
We need to find Angel before they discover he's DedSec. This is kind of personal, team. But finding his trail might just shed some light on the Albion Clan Kelly connection.
Shit. Well, the good news is he's in country. No one's taking deportees from the UK. The bad news is he's probably in limbo at the EPC.
I've sent the details to your device and advised our contact at the EPC. They can get you inside.
Sure thing, Uncle.
What does everyone think? Do we need someone with a background in medicine on our team?
It's better than watching tutorials on how to suture your own wounds. Someone around here wants to speak with you. Pushing the location now.
No, I'm not having it. This case is locked in. Understand?
Now, this is what we need. Someone that could help us out of legal snafus.
Ironically, running an illegal resistance group would be easier if we had someone to consult for legal advice.
London is now under the protection of Albion. Disobeying
That's right. No to machines! All right! Yeah, why?
What's her story, Bags?
Well, she's Miss Popular for one thing. Not only does she have an active arrest warrant, but the Kellys have a bounty on her head.
Impressive. Wonder what it takes to make that many enemies.
Good question. You could dig around and see what turns up. Right, this is the base.
Isn't that much better? I'm glad we understand each other.
Suspected gang-related activity at County Hall. Patrol 6, proceed to the location.
Located the CTOS hub. has her flagged as a suspected vigilante. It seems she takes a rather literal view of crime fighting. She raids Clan Kelly properties and beats the absolute piss out of whoever runs them.
How very attractive. She seems like she'd be a good addition to our tribe.
Tracking her optic. Looks like she's off to raid another compound at these coordinates.
All right, let's go see this mythical vigilante.
Seems Albion has a surveillance network in Lambeth that makes 1980s East Germany look like present-day East Germany. I'm sure the people of Lambeth would be interested to know just how closely they are being watched.
This one's led some protests. Seems like good DedSec material.
Compliance is mandatory.
Wicked. Fantastic.
Area clear. Moving on. We will find you. Begin area search. Don't get...
Nothing here. Redirecting.
Currently searching the perimeter. Target remains undetected.
Nothing in the vicinity. Gonna keep looking.
On. No one.
Drone, guard the
Resuming
perimeter.
control. Acknowledged. Holding position.
Ready to die. Cover.
Do you want to die? Give up! Taking cover! Keep looking!
Shooting.
I need a hand here!
Engaging hostile target.
Going to investigate.
Neutralizing hostile target.
Get behind cover! Fire! I have shots fired! I need new cover!
Let's find this wanker. There's no sign of them. Send a description with the report. What is this?
We've just hijacked a feed from an Albion prison flight. Seems these poor sods are being renditioned out the country for extreme insubordination.
Why?
I know, right? Why not just fire them? All I can tell you is that these people are off to summer school in the Seychelles for re-education.
This is Connor 12. George has full control of the plane. Connor 12, stand by. We're getting some weird readings with your onboard data.
Understood.
Can't pass. Delta 39 pass. There's somebody else in the system.
Right, here we are. These prisoners were detained for attempting to reveal operations intelligence to external agents. Whistleblowers. Perhaps they even tried to contact DedSec. Luckily, you can reroute the plane.
That's a solid idea, Bags.
Delta 39 heavy. Requesting immediate assistance.
Rerouting plane.
Plane should be landing in a few hours. I've contacted the local authorities who are less than pleased with Albion. Seems they think of human rights as rights and not legal obstacles. These Albion defectors will be welcome.
Thanks a million, Bags. Oh, now I'm craving a treasure hunt.
What the hell is going on over there? You're supposed to contain such fuck-ups. How can we have a drone collision in the middle of this hit by flying debris? How can we have press there prior to any cleanup team? And now we've got a bloody scandal. Not only shouldn't any such event ever happen, but even if it did, it must be contained. I have to send one of my teams now to clean the area, silence the press, and be on the lookout for over-talkative witnesses. All this effort is avoidable. That's why Cato exists. I don't want anything like this to happen, ever. That's if you value your job and your freedom, for all it matters.
Man, gotta take a snap of this.
Listen to me.
Proper lit.
Watch out, there's an active... All right, everyone. My boy, don't... All right, everyone. Listen to me. Get down, people that... Watch out, there's an act... Listen to me.
Requests to surrender belongings for search at any time.
Careful! Shots fired! Taking cover! Get your head down!
Moving.
Get your fucking head down!
Why are we doing this?
Get some cover! Down, let's go!
They're wounded!
That's a hit.
Get all spare units to me.
Here.
Mobilizing the suspect.
You ready?
You're in trouble now.
Suspect shooting.
Moving, moving, moving! Suspect not at last known position. Going for the hostile. You're... Moving to engage. This sounds like gunfire.
Thought I had him.
Stop! I said stop! Taking point. Search the area.
Checking it out. There. That's where I saw them. Moving to last known position.
Lovely.
That's it for Albion's automated armoured car assembly. Should kick this whole uprising into high gear. Bit more of that and this barrel will internally combust. No? Nothing on that? Well, I guess it's back to knob jokes then.